Have you ever wondered if happiness lies not in acquiring more, but in having less? What if I told you that living simply could lead you to true freedom and peace of mind? Imagine a life where you are no longer weighed down by endless desires or the pressure to keep up with others, a life where you find joy in the small, meaningful moments rather than the constant pursuit of material wealth. This is the kind of happiness that simplicity can offer. Picture yourself unburdened, living in harmony with your true values, free from the chains of consumerism. Wouldn't that be a life worth living? In today's fast-paced world, many people feel overwhelmed, constantly striving for more but rarely feeling fulfilled. We live in an age where we're bombarded with advertisements and societal expectations telling us that happiness comes from having more possessions, more success, more of everything. But what if we took a different approach? What if we shifted our focus away from accumulation and towards living with intention? Buddhism offers an insightful perspective on how we can bring wisdom to our daily lives by embracing simplicity and slowing down. Buddhism teaches us that true happiness comes from within, not from external possessions or achievements. By practicing mindfulness, we learn to be present in each moment, appreciating what we have rather than constantly yearning for what we don't. Imagine waking up each day with a deep sense of peace, knowing that you already have enough. This video is about living wisely. It's about learning to let go, being fully present, and finding deep contentment through minimalism and slow living. By applying these principles, we can create a life filled with purpose, meaning, and genuine joy. Buddhist philosophy encourages us to let go of attachments that do not serve us, whether it's physical possessions, toxic relationships, or the endless pursuit of validation from others. When we free ourselves from these burdens, we begin to experience a deeper level of joy, a joy that comes not from external circumstances but from a profound sense of inner contentment. Imagine the relief of no longer feeling pressured to keep up with others, to have the latest gadgets, or to prove your worth through material success. Instead, you can live a life centered around what truly matters: kindness, mindfulness, and the present moment. Imagine waking up each day without the burden of unnecessary possessions, noise, or commitments weighing you down. Picture a life where your surroundings are free of clutter, where your mind is calm, and where each day is spent with purpose. Simple living is not just about decluttering your physical space, but also about creating mental and emotional space for clarity, intention, and true happiness. It means letting go of the things that do not serve us, whether they are physical items, negative thoughts, or unnecessary obligations, and making room for what truly matters. Through the teachings of Buddhist philosophy, you'll find that less truly can be more. You'll learn to differentiate between what you need and what you want, allowing you to invest in what genuinely matters. Meaningful relationships, inner peace, and purposeful living. Imagine the freedom of no longer being controlled by the endless cycle of wanting and accumulating. Instead, you'll experience the richness that comes from focusing on what brings you true fulfillment, such as spending time with loved ones, connecting with nature, and cultivating a sense of inner peace. Consider how much of your stress comes from the pressure to accumulate more wealth, more recognition, more possessions. By embracing simple living, you free yourself from this cycle. You begin to see that happiness is not found in the latest gadgets or a bigger house, but in the quiet moments of connection and introspection. Imagine sitting in your favorite spot at home, surrounded only by the items that truly bring you joy. The sun is streaming through the window, and you feel a sense of calm wash over you. This is the power of simplicity. It allows you to experience the present moment fully, without distraction. By embracing simple living, you also reduce stress and anxiety. Letting go of the need to constantly acquire allows you to focus on the present moment and experience life in a more profound way. You'll discover that happiness is not found in possessions, but in the relationships we build, the kindness we extend to others, and the moments of stillness that bring us closer to our true selves. Imagine the freedom of not having to chase after the next big thing, but instead finding joy in the beauty of each day. This is the essence of wise thinking, understanding that simplicity leads to freedom, and freedom leads to happiness. If you're ready to transform your life by embracing simplicity and finding true happiness, start today. Take the first step by decluttering your space. Pick one area of your home and begin letting go of what you no longer need. Simplify your schedule, prioritize what truly matters, and let go of commitments that drain your energy. Practice mindfulness. Start with just 5 minutes a day of sitting in silence, focusing on your breath, and appreciating the present moment. Subscribe to this channel for more insights on living with intention, mindfulness, and wise thinking. Together, we can learn how to slow down, let go, and create a life filled with purpose and joy. Share this video with a friend who could benefit from learning how to live a simpler, more mindful life. Let's walk this journey of simplicity together, one intentional step at a time. Remember, every small change you make brings you closer to a life of freedom and true happiness. Start now, and experience the profound impact that simple living can have on your heart, mind, and soul.